Hi, neighbor. I'm Jake Johnson, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, wait. Wrong meeting. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. The brand new, worldwide, on Spotify, on Amazon, on Google, and everywhere else you can find podcasts. Untethered Live ChillStream on a Wednesday night. What's happening? Welcome to the show. I'm excited, a little pumped, a little happy, a little unshaven. It's okay. Makes me look wise, or like I don't own a razor. How are you doing, Caucasian? Good to see you. I am a dancing monkey, and I'm proud of it. I've worked very hard to become a dancing monkey. And this monkey can cut a rug. How trimmed? Are we talking or just because it could go either way? Nicely coughed. Okay. You have to send me a picture of that. Don't know if I could stand it. I hadn't seen your face since you were 12. Nothing drastic. Okay. I was thinking about shaving this week, and then I said, you know what? I can't get up from the computer long enough to go shave. I've been putting in the hours this week, buddy. But go over there and go to Spotify and type in Untethered and see what happens. I ain't no Joe Rogan, but I'm on Spotify. You think I could pull a handlebar off? I don't know. My chin's a little narrow for that. What's up, Kevin Cox? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. How you like it? You're famous. Give me a good sports update. Then you can tell all your buddies that you announced on Spotify. I can do it. It just takes some doing. I mean, I grow a pretty filthy mustache. It's kind of trim right now. I mean, I'm unshaven, but it's not thick. I didn't let it get that. I'm still buzzing it, you know. But if I let it grow out, I can grow a pretty filthy mustache. It's like a Mayo mustache, not like a handlebar kind. I could probably do one of these kind of handlebar mustaches. Is that what you're talking about? Like we put the beeswax in it and curl it up? I was talking about one of these, like these biker handlebar mustaches. Just do a walrus-lipped ferret? Exactly. Okay, you're talking about the beeswax kind of handlebars. Yeah, I could probably do that. I could probably twist it up and it'd keep growing. I don't know, that'd probably annoy the shit out of me, though. Every time I turn around, I'd be bumping into things. Be like whiskers on a cat. I'm afraid if I got used to it, if I ever cut it off, I wouldn't be able to walk straight. You ever cut the whiskers off a cat and see what happens? It ain't pretty. Curb feelers. Yeah. I'm telling you what. I'm a happy boy. Today's a good day. I've unlocked level 1. Well, it's probably more like level 3, but whatever. Who's counting? I can feel it. It's going to be a good year. $2024, baby. That's going to be my year. I can feel it. It's in my bones. You got a Pokemon to agree to an interview. I'd like to see that. Which one was it? Which Pokemon? Are you talking trash, or did you get the Primo Digimon Pokemon? Or do you know anything about Pokemon? Because I don't. My Benzo Hell. So you're going to have an interview with My Benzo Hell on Caucasian Shills. That should be an interesting show. If any of my listeners want to check that out, go to Caucasian Sasquatch on YouTube. I've been in Benzo Hell before. I can remember that. Not my finest hour. I've been in Tweaker Hell. Pokemon are my favorite channels. Sasquatch Shills. Didn't I say that? I think I said Sasquatch Shills. I meant to anyway. Or did I say Caucasian Shills? Either way, go there. You'll find him. Sorry. I'm an old man. Give me a break. As much effort as I put into learning about RSS feeds this week, you could probably ask me what my name was and I'd pause. But tonight is for celebrating. Tonight's a good night. I watched Wall Street to prepare for it. I'm taking over the world. I'm suddenly interested in what? What are you interested in? What can I talk to you about? I don't know what that is. RSBMPT. Nope. Nothing in my head registers. You'll have to be more specific. I do have a nice Cuban, a quorum that I'm going to spark up in a little bit. You guys want to help out? Hey, there's a Diego. I hadn't seen you in a while, buddy. I don't know what you said. RSS feed. That's what I said. Just came back from a Christian retreat. Excellent. That sounds like fun. We've been missing you. Yeah, RSS feed. That's how you get on all the other channels. Yeah, we're moving on up to the east side. Which is what? I can't explain it. I just learned how to do it. You'll have to go type it in Google and look it up. But there are ways that you can build an RSS feed. It's kind of like a sort of like a text-based website, but it's just got your information in it. Nobody else can see your RSS feed, I don't think, but maybe they can, I don't know. But what you do is you point that at certain things, and it propagates what you put in it. It's like a colander for the internet. You pour water in the top, and it sprays out in all directions at the bottom. Well, there's several different services that do that. Outcast and Anchor and Azra's, and then there's the bigger ones. Justin TV used to do it. Odyssey does some, Rumble does others, but ... Well, it's not an easy thing to do. Once I get mine completely up and running and everything's going smoothly, I'll share with you. Yes. Well, I have achieved some level of success. That's why I'm doing it. Everything ain't about big numbers. There's also view hours. There's also participation. There's also income. There's all kinds of reasons to be successful. But I do know what you mean. You're talking about you got to have over 300 subscribers to get on certain places like Rock FM or Rumble. What's up, Wandering Hippie? Odyssey does 2,000 videos. Good to see you, my friend. Hadn't seen you in a while. Thanks for dropping by. Come join the celebration. We on Spotify. That did not mean to rhyme, but it did. Holla, brother. I'm about to break this joker out. Busy summer. I'm glad. I'm glad somebody's making that money. Lovely. Ha! Family busy. No money here, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'd love to have a family. But, the other thing. Here's to you guys. Thanks for hanging with me for 4 years. Here's to another 4. Where's my April at tonight, Kev? You know the thing. Money is evil. No, sir. Now, see, You need to be watching my Bible study, because if you had been, you'd know that it's not money that's evil. It's the love of money that's evil. Greed is what makes money evil. Money itself is no problem. God has no problem with you being rich as all get out, as long as you didn't do anything crooked to get it. But that's true. The more you have, the more you need. It can purchase evil. That is correct. And ladies of the night. And all kinds of other things that are good to the tummy. But let me just allow myself to retort. Money is not bad for you. The love of money is bad for you. If you use money like a tool and do what Jesus suggested and render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, it's just another thing to have around. It doesn't mean anything. It has no value. The minute you place value on it, that's when it becomes a problem. I could care less about money. I only need enough to do what I need to do with, and the rest, if I had more, I'd give it away. Ladies of the night, I wouldn't call that evil. That's a profession that's been going on since there have been people. So, you know, if I had money, I'd be dead. MVTV, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. I got some good news for everybody. Today, we became members of Spotify and Google and Amazon and anywhere else you can find podcasts. We're everywhere now. Go to Spotify and type in Untethered and see what happens. Oh, it's nice. Drugs would have finished you off. I feel you. I'm with you. Kevin, where's my April at tonight? Kevin says, hey, everybody. Well, if you got a Cuban, fire it up and smoke one with me. I'm too big for my britches now. Mr. Big Shot. My dad used to call it Mr. Big. Oh, you're Mr. Big now. Not really. But it is nice. I'm hoping that I see some positive results coming from that. No cigars here, cry. Aw, you want some of mine? I'll share it with you. I'll smoke it in your honor. How about that? Here's the wandering hippie. MVTV, nothing to smoke here and not happy. Oh, man, if you were closer, I'd bring you some cigarettes. I know that's got to suck. Or whatever you smoke. I have definitely been there. But anyway, how's life treating you out there in the Wild West? Any more rattlers? Oof. Did you find a well pump? Or a dynamo? I need to adjust my light. I'm having trouble seeing tonight. I don't know if that's better or worse. At least what I need is legal here, and 2 stores in one dinky place. Rattler yesterday, but fine. Well, all fixed. Oh, no. Well, all fixed. Did not return to the windmill. Sass. Quatch. April is at the office. You making her work this late? Yeah, he's talked to me about it. About the old ranch. It's kind of interesting, actually. I'd love to have some photographs of it. If you'll take some nice picturesque photographs, if you got a good digital camera, and you can take good quality pictures, if you'll send them to me through my email, MVTV, I'll use it as background stuff for the podcast. If you got some really nice imagery that, like sunsets and grain and old sides of barns and stuff like that, anything that could be used as a backdrop, send it to me in my email and I'll use that stuff. Be pretty cool. Actually began in 1878. The cabin built in 1888. Man, you've been alive a long time. Yeah, Wandering Hippie. It's funny you mention that. I took some shorts of my cats the other day, doing absolutely nothing. I've had a few shorts of them. They're getting like 2,000, 3,000 views per video, and they're climbing, I've been doing a podcast for 4 years. I may get 50 people on a good day watch an episode. And a damn cat that's doing nothing, not even doing anything cute, 2,000-3,000 hits. It's amazing. Really puts things into perspective. I ain't hitting on shit. I need to be more like the cat. You got nearly 100 videos on your channel. Cool. Look at my channel banner. Understood on that other rustic backgrounds. Yeah, I'll look through there and see if I can use anything, if you give me permission to do so. Caucasian says, I'm positive there's a dynamo somewhere on the property. I'm sure with a rectifier, he could do something stupid with it. Probably. Yep, time of day helps. Oh, I love iron things, especially wrought iron. Found a lot of iron thingies that it may be. Another pit filled with 4 old engines, pumps, and other things I don't recognize. I hear you. I get a trim 11 views. I make oyster stew at 1K. Bike life is a big draw. Anything motorcycle. I've done a couple motorcycle videos. Not very many. I hadn't really figured out how to film it yet and make it interesting. I ride a Harley, so 90% of the video is people don't like that, so yeah, I hadn't quite figured it out yet. Hey, Sasquatch, I got a tablet en route that may stream okay. Maybe one day a guest, if appropriate, ? I see how it is. Don't even ask me. Probably a gin building burned. Jake, you're vibrating with the vroom vroom. Is your table stable? Is this what you're talking about? Today, Harley was top 10 search on YouTube. Wow. I found a video with a Harley added it. LOL. You're not known for hosting guests, Jake. I know, I was teasing. I wouldn't have read it if I had a problem with it. Just trying to be a jackass. That's what I do. I am, however, known for appearing as a guest, if anybody were to ask me to be. And I'm not opposed to having guests. Nobody wants to talk about what I want to talk about. If you want to talk about what I talk about, come on. I'll put you right on up here. We got to get more interesting anyway. Now that we're on Spotify and on Amazon and Google and soon to be iTunes in the next couple days, I'm going to need some interesting content. So if you guys want to pitch in, we can do it. Me too. It's like we learned it from the same place. Yeah, I think so. Wandering Hippie said, I will read with you. Well, you're welcome. I've already told you you're welcome on my show anytime. And we were going to do that. And you just never committed to doing it. I got to have a open day, you know. You got to let me know what your plans are. I'm ready. I'll take you anytime. I can't do it right now because I'm not set up for it. But next podcast on Friday, if you want to do it, we can do it. I need to figure out a way that I can do that at random. Caucasian, you're doing this a lot more than me. Have you figured out a way you can do that yet? Where, like, if I wanted a guest right now, I could have it without having to retool everything? As it stands right now, if I want a guest, I got to start the show on StreamYards, which I don't typically use. Hey, there's my April. I have a beautiful Bible. So do I. I schedule my shows way in advance. Mr. Big over there. I'll try. I'm terrible with plans. Yeah, well, that's why it pays to be friends. That way you can just pop in and say, hey, asshole, it's time. Let's do it now. Yeah, we're celebrating, April. It's a celebration tonight. Celebrate good time. Come on. I feel you. I feel you. I'm not the most responsible person in the world either. Oh, you use StreamYard exclusively. I got you. I don't want to use it exclusively. It doesn't do enough. I will, I promise. I love the Bible. I love the Bible too, and I would very much... See, here's one of the things that I'm having a problem with on the podcast, right? I do this presentation. It's about an hour long. I seriously read and explain the depth of what the Bible is saying. And then at the end, I do a Q&A where I invite everybody to ask questions. And nobody ever asks any questions. So I'm kind of sitting here with my thumb in my ass, waiting for somebody to be curious. I only use OBS for triggering media, then StreamYards for guests. Got it. Wandering Hippie says I do the same thing. Okay. MVTV says maybe a request for one close to Halloween. I look like a zombie normally. I have related stuff. Hello, MVTV. How's it going with you? How's it going? You're still with us, amen. Still. Something, says April. Just fine, ma'am. Did I leave my boots under your bed? All right, that ain't cutting it. I need a cigarette. Been a trying day. Ugh. Well, I'm sorry it's been a trying day. I hope it gets better for you. I got some good news. Your favorite podcast is on Spotify right now. And on Amazon. And on Google. And soon to be iTunes and a couple other places. So I schedule using StreamYards. Does it have a scheduling feature? I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah? Really? Yeah. Go to Spotify right now and type in Untethered and see what happens. Tell me what you think. Plus, the sound balance is much more reliable on the first tier. So if I were to pull up my Spotify, I could see you. Yes. No. I don't know if you can chat with me there. These are not live shows. These are pre-recorded shows. I wondered why I missed it. Hold on. I wondered why Meghan Markle's Spotify suddenly lost all her viewers. I don't know. I don't follow her. I pay for the cheapest version, says Caucasian. 3 days, no cigs. Is it because you're out or because you're quitting? I'll educate myself on StreamYard, says MBTV. I'm dying, LOL. Are you really? I hope that's not true. It's hard to quit smoking. Happy as I've done it. I quit for like months, and then I just would easily start back in there. There you go. But I think there's a time when we want to quit. I think if you want to quit, you just need to put them down. That talking about it and fantasizing it and dreading it and all that shit and weaning off and smoke 2 today and 1 tomorrow. Fuck that. Put it down and walk away. You're a grown up. Let it go. But you got to want to. I know that's hard to do, but I've done it. But as I sit here smoking a cigar and a cigarette at the same time, slipped, quoting again. Yeah, I slipped hanging with the boys. Quitting again. Got it. You slipped smoking. Now you're quitting again. I understand. Aren't we all? Not literally dying. Yeah, got a point, Sasquatch. 8 years from when I started. That's what I meant to say. That I'm talking into my phone and it sucks. Not that easy. It is that easy. What's hard is convincing yourself to stick to it. All you got to do is put it down. The hard part is staying away from it once you put it down. And most addicts always have this thing. Like me, when I quit, I kept a pack of cigarettes in my drawer because I knew if I ever needed them, they'd be there. That's not a good way to do it. If you're going to quit, I mean, get rid of the ashtrays, wash the walls, vacuum the floor. Don't let anybody in the house become one of those annoying bitches that go every time they walk by somebody that's smoking. Do that. It's a psychological thing. It's all in your head, every bit of it. I was arrested. My biggest fear was no smokes for 3 days. But I just knuckled down, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. See? When I was in jail, same thing. I just put it away because I knew I couldn't have it. So psychologically, I knew there was no way I could get one. So it wasn't that hard to not have one. Now, if I were out here in the real world, I'd be clawing my face off because I could just go right there and get one, you know. It's good to see all of you here. I'm sorry I'm late, Jake. I was vacuuming with this stupid vacuum. Well, use the smart one. And it sucks. And I'm fixing to throw it in the dumpster. Vacuums suck. I'm the guy who fixes the vacuum. Ha ha. Let me tell you what. Right. That must have been it, because there was no way, period. No stores, no borrowing, no pawn shops to get the cash, etc. Exactly. And when your mind knows that there's no other choice, it just accepts. We have a Dyson. It's always broken, says Wandering Hippie. I could fix anything. I wish I could say that. I have a Dyson. It's been very, very good. Here, here. She says, take this vacuum. Dysons are a nightmare and expensive. Vacuums are either super good or a hassle in my experience. You're right. You get what you pay for in that department, that's for sure. I sold vacuum cleaners when I was a teenager. It was called a TriStar, and it looked like a little pig. And it was awesome. I mean, it could do things. You could put a black plastic bag over your couch and suck that sucker flat with a vacuum cleaner. You could float steel balls a foot off the mouth of the... You could put it in your pool and drain your pool with it. You could cut your hair with it with an attachment. You could paint your house with another attachment. The only fucking thing it would not do is vacuum the floor. Three-year-old scholar. Yo, Jake. What's up? Hey, Robert. What's happening, my brother? I'm 3 and in college. Man, you change your name every podcast, don't you? You're not pulling one over my eyes. I'm smart. You could sell it into sex slavery. Wait, what? Yep, that vacuum would do that too. But it would not. I swear to God, I'm not kidding you. I put it on my floor, and in 3 minutes, it was broke. And it's a brand new, high-dollar vacuum. I mean, you go door to door selling these things. At the time, this is the 80s, early 80s. It was like $1,500 for that thing. You had to get financing to buy that thing. Hello, Scholar and Bubby Watts. WDYM. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Is that what that means? I'm 31. No, I'm 3. I love God. No, you're not 3. You're the same guy that was here the last time with a different name similar to that name. You're not that clever. But I like your style. I do. Yo, Jake, what state you from? What state am I from, or what state am I in? I'm from Georgia. I'm in North Carolina. Where are you from? I'm a very mature 3-year-old, and you're a very likable, nice guy. Is that 3 Earth years? 3-year-old scholar? Hey, Jake, you get me. I get you. I got you right here. Yep. Everyone is usually jealous of me for being so smart at the age of 3, but not you. I'm from Earth, says Robert. That's a good one. Clipped. You like that, did you? Here, you can have it. You know that. You can take anything you want from this podcast. It's yours, baby. My favorite publisher is in Raleigh. That's North Carolina, though. I'm in North Carolina. Who's your favorite publisher? Oh, I believe you told me that before, New Hampshire. Seems like I remember you telling me that now that you say it. It was pretty good, says Caucasian. Thank you, sir. No way I went to college when I was 3, too. Touche. And the plot thickens. I'm studying economics. Interesting. The History Press. Imprint of Arcadia. Is that Arcadia? Yeah, Arcadia. I can't hardly see. Caucasian says, I preferred the nice guy. But okay. Yeah, being a 3-year-old's a little weird. You banned the nice guy, remember? If I did, I apologize. I thought we were having trolls that night, and I thought you were one of them. If you unban him, he'll be back. I'm not sure I know how to unban somebody. I'll check into it, though. Yep. No, 3-year-old, it don't bother me at all that you're here. I like you. See, there he is. I'm a nice guy. How do you do that, by the way? You got like 30 accounts open at one time? April says, I'm in Florida. Poke salad. Guess he's not banned. He got unbanned. Told you I'd look into it. It's magic, you know. Greetings and salutations. Better than ever. Nice guy. I love you being here. I want you to be part of the group. I want you to become friends with everybody or whatnot. Just don't start no shit. There won't be no shit. That's all I'm asking. Sunday and Monday, I'm being serious. So if you come on those days, be serious with me. Wednesday and Friday, pretty much anything goes as long as it don't get crazy and as long as you don't insult anybody. You're welcome, and yeah, he left when you got here. Hippie, when are you going live again? This Jake guy's boring the shit out of me. We need some of that hippie karaoke, Alabama style. Yes, Florida Polk. I said that because I'll be huge Elvis fan, and I'm obsessed. Poke salad and hair. That's poke salad. Dang, he's smart, isn't he? I'm a huge fan. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Yep, I'm on a pretty tight leash for the readings, but I don't generally block folks. I know, you're pretty good about that. Hey, Mr. Mercer, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. Like my shirt? Yeah, Caucasian, you're real good about that. And you keep the riffraff down. And you pretty much know how I feel about banning people. I am a proponent of free speech. But ultimately, it's a privilege to be here, not a right. This is my living room, so when you're in my house, act accordingly. Hey, Mr. Mercer. Everybody's saying, hey, Mr. Mercer. Did you hear the good news, Mr. Mercer? We're on Spotify and Amazon and Google and soon to be iTunes. We're growing, baby. We're getting on out there. Now I can actually release music into the world now that I have that avenue. Now I can release songs or albums on my record label, and it'll go out just like it would, and actually we can do what Tim Pool did and get on airplay. That's what actually inspired me to make the move. He actually got a number 2 song in America right now on the charts from this same type of avenue. Of course, he has quadruple or better the followers that I have, but still. Big juicy steak. I'm a steak. Oh, I think I was tricked this time. That couldn't possibly be nice, guy. MVTV says, I'll try to behave myself, but refuse to wear pants. Not an issue in a chat room, though. You don't have to wear pants. I'm not wearing any pants. I've missed being here, says Mr. Mercer. Well, we've missed having you, buddy. I'm glad you're here. April, I am at Applebee's, says Kevin. No, just curious, that's all. What movie's that from? Don't eat me. I don't know. I ain't had a big juicy steak in a while. The last time I had a big juicy steak in my hands, I was washing my balls. Steak. That was a poorly timed comment there, Caucasian. Gotcha. Mr. Mercer, how are you, love? Says April. Yo, big juicy steak. A longhorn cow saw that through the window and now looks upset. Maybe you knew each other. Okay, then. Larry says, doing well. Hope you are too. Yo, that's my dad. The cow in the window. Look at that cow in the window. Okay, I'm here. Well, not yet, but I will be. But then you're not here. Ever noticed that the steak emoji is actually a red ham? Sorry about that. Robert, you asked me to sing for you one night, and I was teaching, so if you'd like for me to sing you a song now, I will. No emoji for falling off your seat laughing. And that's what I love about MVTV. I'm almost always baffled. That's a high praise coming from the Sasquatch. I try my best, Sasquatch. Sigh. I'm going to an Elvis Fest soon, y'all. Indeed. poke salad, Annie. Here you got your granny. Bada bada da bada da bow. Bada darn bada da 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 bow bow. Poke salad, Annie. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction, but I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no. Unfortunately, a couple years ago, I contracted the dreaded, deadly COVID-19 disease, and it destroyed my vocal cords, and I haven't been able to recover yet. I'm working on it, though. I'm about 60% there. Whew. I sing for a living. That's what my day job is, and I can't sing anymore. And that's not a good thing. That's why I'm spending so much time on the podcast, because I can still talk. I just can't get up there anymore. But I still play guitar in 2 bands, and I can play like a mofo. All right, what song y'all want to hear for real? Let me plug my guitar in so it actually sounds good. Pizza the Hut off Spaceballs. That's not a song. I appreciate Elvis now that I'm older, born in 59. So I saw him in those movies and thought he was an actor first. Man, the chat's really moving tonight. I do miss a lot. 3,000 Miles to Graceland is a great movie, too. I promise, I give you my word, Caucasian Sasquatch, I will learn Teddy Bear Picnic if you'll just leave me the hell alone about it. Uh-oh. We got a sports update from Kevin Cox. And I got to scroll back up because it moved by. Florida Gators played the Kentucky Pussycats last Saturday. The Pussycats had Gators for dinner. The Gators lost at home. Aw, go Dogs! Now you can say that you have been a sports broadcaster on Spotify. Ha 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 ha, and it's a puppy. What? A doggy. My bad. Only been 3 years, no rush. I know, right? Bam! I love that stinger. Thank you. I made that myself. It don't look like much, but it was a lot of work. I will learn Teddy Bear Picnic. I've been meaning to do it. I just haven't had a chance to yet. I hadn't forgot about it. LOL, I don't know because I only ate when I smoked Mary. What? I must have missed something because that didn't make any sense at all. She grew up in gotta keep moving on. Dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. As far as I can go. I can't sing Joker, baby. Some people call me. I can't hit that note. Sorry. The whole song is too high. It's just, I'm lost too. I've been here the whole time. Favorite song here. Well done. Thank you, sir. Go into the light, Sasquatch. Follow our voices. Do it already, Jake. Do what? What are we doing already, April? Are you saying play a song already and quit fiddling? Let's do a parody of Last Dance. Okay, you start first line, I'll do the next line. Three syllables. I swear I'm missing half of April's conversation. I know I feel that way all the time, but I'm just trying to hang in there. I gotta kind of be careful though because I get copyright strikes when I sing songs. Unless I wrote it. Here's a song I wrote when I was 16 years old. If it sucks, that's why I was 16 years old. You got it, Larry. Here's for you, buddy. Well, hello. It's good to hear from you. Kids are fine and they really miss you. Little Bobby asked about you today. He said, Daddy, when's Mom coming home to stay? I don't know what to tell him anymore. It's been hard since you walked out the door. You said you didn't know what I need and what I don't. I don't need nothing, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to send our kids off in the morning. I want you to pour my coffee when they're gone. Wanna make love to you, babe, in the evening. But most of all, I want you to come back home. Yes, copyright strikes for cover tunes. It's stupid, right? Happens, though. Cindy's prom is coming up in a week now. And I don't know how to fit her for a dress. 'Cause there's some things a man just knows to know how. There's some things a man just don't know, I guess. Kind of funny how life changes on you now. Turn around and you can't see why, how. And you said you didn't know what I need and what I don't. Don't need nothing, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to send our kids off in the morning. I want you to pour my coffee when they're gone. I love you, baby, in the evening. Most of all, I want you to come back home. Most of all, I want you to come back home. That's one of mine. What you think? I was 16 when I wrote that. Oddly enough, 30 years later, I lived that experience. I even have the 2 kids with the last names ending in IE. Last letters of their first names. In the song, it's Cindy and Bobby. My children's have 2-syllable names that end in IE. Yeah, music has been propagating since the beginning of music by people learning other people's material and playing it in homage. That's how you learn your craft. That's how you get good at it. That's the way music works. That's what inspires people to write new songs. If they don't allow you to do that, music is kind of what it is right now. That's why. Ever wonder why we hadn't produced a Jimi Hendrix in 100 years? Except for one? Ever wondered why Michael Jackson was the last superstar? It becomes repetitive pop BS. That's right. You need inspiration to make inspiring things. And this coming from somebody who hijacks copyright music. I like how every time Hollywood needs a super cool riff, it's usually a classic 70s tune or older classic. That's true, and that's because the 70s were the last time they left us the hell alone and let us write our music. It was right then when the music industry started locking down on things, and the more it got, the more it made, the more money it made, the harder it became to make music. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? There we go. True playing and singing. Nice. I've been picking through classical music for something epic and obscure. Interesting. Well, I'm obscure and epic. I'll play you something. I am a redneck. I am a man. I drink Budweiser from a can. I watch the races and live in a van. My name is Jake Johnson and I'm a NASCAR fan. Boys, I'm a NASCAR fan. Boys, I'm a NASCAR fan. Now you may not know it, but I used to work on the radio, and I'd sing this song every Monday. I'd watch the race. I'd write a stupid song about the race, which is harder than you might think. And then I'd record it on the radio on Monday morning. It was called NASCAR Update with Jake Johnson, and then I'd cap it with this. I am a redneck, I am a man. I drink Budweiser from a can. I watch the races and live in my van. My name is Jake Johnson, and I'm a NASCAR fan. Boys, I'm a NASCAR fan. Boys, I'm a NASCAR fan. Hi. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I didn't know that, but it makes perfect sense. I'm looking for a Mars overture, but not as well known and public domain. Interesting. Mars as in the planet? Space related? Yep. It's part of what Imperial March was inspired by. Have you thought about Chariots of Fire? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Try it. You might like it. It's called Chariots of Fire. Create a mini Sasquatch. Cool. I'm looking. Y'all want to hear another original song? I'm in the mood for singing songs of mine that aren't very good tonight. I am a decent writer, but I didn't start out that way. Here's a song I wrote when I was in college. And it goes like this here. If heartaches were pennies, she'd be a millionaire. She laughed and cried and called me names, but it didn't get her anywhere. But I've decided that this is it, last time I do her wrong. One last weekend rendezvous, then I'm coming home. Another Saturday morning, she wakes me up at dawn. She moves and fills my coffee cup, but in a minute I'll be gone. I tell her she is beautiful, but those words are nothing new. 'Cause lately I've been playing a game, treating her just like a fool. If she knows she's fooling me, never heard a song, but she hums a melody. She's never had a drink, but she knows my taste of wine. If she knows she's fooling me this time, I guess I put her to it. Yeah, I finally let her down. Now she's out there somewhere, turning her life around. I don't think she's coming home after what I put her through. I know she still loves me, and I still love her too. Key change. If she knows she's fooling me. Never heard a song, but she hums a melody. Never had a drink, but she knows the taste of wine. If she knows she's fooling me this time. If she knows she's fooling me this time. Not a good song, but I did play that one in Nashville once. Eventually, I'm talking to a decal company to make some decals. Cool. But I'm guessing you want something close, but not exactly. Just meddling. I don't know exactly what I want, but it's epic. And I heard it once, but it isn't what I thought it was. Did you find Chariots of Fire? They are coming out with a new Elvis movie also, and it's going to be called Priscilla. Oh, Lord Jesus. Wokey, 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 wokey. It's being advertised on YouTube. When you say they, who are you referring to? Is this some bullshit somebody made, or is this a blockbuster movie coming out from an actual studio? So what do you guys think of my not so good songs? I'm so stoked, says April. Why? Why would you want to know about Priscilla? She wasn't famous. She didn't sell 1 million records. I loathe that Chariots of Fire for some reason. It may be overplayed at the time. It was a big thing in that. And so I got disconnected. And I've been reconnected. We must be having internet issues. Let me turn off. All right, I'm back. The only thing Priscilla ever did good was lay the pipe with Elvis. You know what I mean? She was a hottie till she was a naughty, if you know what I'm saying. Still going. MAGA Force. I want to do a what are those things called? You know, the pink one, the red one, the blue one, and the black one. Ninjas. What are those called? Lay the pipe. Tap, tap. Oh. Shake and bake it, Magic Man. You get me, MVTV? That's it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Thank you, Caucasian. I want to do a parody of that and intermix it with Joe Biden's speech where he called us the MAGA Force, like we're some kind of militia. MAGA Force, Mighty Morphin Republicans. Yes! That was hilarious to me. She screwed the guy that did. MAGA forces assemble. You see what I'm saying? That's hilarious that they think that. That's that's ripe for a parody, and they're gonna miss it because comedy is like dead right now. But if Saturday Night Live was on point, if they had stopped being funny 20 years ago, that would be a perfect one to do. My highest watched video is a Monty Python style puppet show. I saw that of the Doomsday Machine, the original Star Trek episode, same audio but story loaded with sight gags. And by the way, you did a really good job on that. I shared that video, by the way. It was pretty awesome. Oh, sorry, Jake, I mentioned that in the past. You mentioned what in the past? We need a proud bro, Patriot prayer guy, the Fed starter kit, and tiki torches. Yes. That's why it got more than the usual 6 views, the Star Trek thing. Yeah, I loved it. I watched it. It was pretty awesome. You did a lot. That's a hard job. You did a good job on that. If you guys go to his channel and watch that Star Trek parody, it's done like, remember the old days when we were at, like, back in the 70s when we ride the school bus and we make those little popsicle stick figures like Pac-Man and stuff like that? You remember that? Did you guys ever do that? I did that. Anyway, he did it with Star Trek characters and moved their mouths and everything. It's pretty cool. Very articulate. This could be great. Yeah, we just need some kind of group of people to film it. We need to go to get some kind of... What we need to do is go get 4 Power Rangers costumes and then trick them out with MAGA gear and tiki torches instead of swords. And then write a short script and film it. Yeah, I hear you. Overwintering in an RV in a glacier park and got a little insane. Yeah, I tend to get stir crazy at times and do ridiculous shit. People that know me are overwhelmed by it at times. But, like, I'll get in a funk and spend 6 months and learn to play the piano or learn how to translate Greek or learn how to build electromagnetic motors out of Mountain Dew cans and Skull cans and copper wire. Magnets. Yes. Ironic members. Yes. Instead of calling them the pink one, the blue one, whatever, we can name them political things. Or snap filters. I don't know how that works. Cowboy dinosaur Jesus, what's not to love? Ha! Like American man. Yeah. At least one of them's got to be kind of chubby and have a neck beard. Actual YouTubers. Yep. Captain Curmudgeon. I'll play one of them. I can even pull off some ninja moves. Mandatory carry. He fits the bill. He can be Second Amendment Ranger. Shades Master. Head of Big J on a Tyrannosaur. Body with cupcake toppers, cowboy hats. That's quite the visual. But kudos for your creativity. I got to tell you, that kind of thing touches my heart. I like it when I see people thinking outside the box. I'm losing my mind on this, and I'm glad I thought of it. If you can do it, do it. It needs to be done. Just make sure that you name it MAGA Force. And dedicate it to Joe Biden. No, dedicate it to Brandon. or so far inside the box that it implodes. ATL Auditor, what's happening, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, I think I did. Unless action figures that spontaneously combust is a normal thing. ATL, want to join my MAGA Force show? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, I'm getting air in my tires and I don't know what's going on, but there's cops up and down this road in front of the office. I don't have no idea what's going on. Siri's not a person. You ask pointed questions like, how much air do you put in a tire? But you can't talk to her with reason because she's a robot. I mean, you betcha. When are you doing it? We're just formulating the idea right now, ATL. You walked in on the birth of it. I'm surprised you don't have placenta on your face. When will that run, Caucasian Sasquatch? I'm not trying to be rude, but has April had a stroke? No. Whoa, head down, camera up. Got to get some crappy masks. Yes, N95 masks, the blue ones with the little strings. That's perfect. I'll look into it. There's got to be some Halloween outlet store that'll sell Power Rangers outfits. And ship them right to your door. What was the name of that guy on my live today, Sasquatch? April. April, don't go towards the cops. Go away from the light, April. People, press on, press harder. There's some kind of weird metal mesh mask here with a full head coverage and stumps me like a bee mask from the Inquisition. That might be what it is. If it's a full facial mask, but it's made out of grate, it might be a bee mask. I'd say you're in the right place for beehiving. It could be a fencing guard. Thank you. I had a hard time trying to find his channel. It was killing me. Very similar to a bee mask, but heavier. It's probably just because it's older. Yes, fencing guard. Too heavy for a bee mask. What the F? No reading tonight? Nope, it's Wednesday. You did very well with him, says Caucasian. No, I only do the readings on Sunday and Monday. Wednesday and Friday, we just hang out and talk and play music and shoot the breeze and come up with brilliant sketches. Maybe an 1890s version. That's interesting. Have you found a foil? Or a rapier? When ATL caught up with the double speak, he shut that shit down. I missed it. A rapier, more like. When I was going over the Coke-and-Carry Mountains, I saw Captain Pharaoh and the people he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver, boy, or the devil, he may take ya. Mushering-dum-a-doo-dum-a-die. Ha-ha. Whack for my daddy-o. Whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jarro. I'm going to wear that the next time I go into town. It's probably a smart move. You don't want to catch the Democrat. I hear it's a gruesome disease. Not easy to get rid of. How many cops in town? Whoa. It is late. Hey, won't you guys do me a favor while you're sitting around? Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and press the bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm going to be online. Smash that like button. It's free. It's right in front of you. It takes no effort at all. It really does help the channel with the algorithm. Helps us get notified with other people. Share this video with somebody you love. Better yet, share it with somebody you don't love. Bring them into the family. Make a part of the fold. Be part of those solutions. Don't be part of their problems. Leave comments down below and let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, conform with me. Drink my Kool-Aid. Make your own Kool-Aid. As long as you're thinking critical, that's what I want. Critical thought coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you dig what I'm doing and you can see the value of what I'm trying to create, please support this channel. You can do that by going to paypal.me/jakejohnsonband, or if you're a CashApp user, you can go to $jakejohnsonband. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing for me. It's a blessing for you. Win-win. You know what I'm saying? We live in a reciprocal universe. Ask and you will be answered. Knock and the door will be opened. Give and you will receive. That's how it works. And by the way, now you can find this podcast on Spotify and on Amazon and on Google and anywhere else podcasts are found. So go check us out and leave the appropriate button pushing done. Appreciate it, and now we'll finish this video. Good night, ATL. You don't have to go. I didn't leave when you got here. Good to laugh. Another thanks, Jake. Whoa, getting really professional here. Thank you, sir. I'm almost there now, Kevin. Are you okay, April? One deputy had our ambulance stolen by crashing right through the garage next door to the station, but is not staffed if deputy on job. That's terrible. Sounds like a job for the MAGA force. Odin, Caucasian Sasquatch, ATL Avenger, Untethered Live, Captain Curmudgeon, mandatory carry. How many? Well, there's only 4 Power Rangers. How many members of MAGA force? If you got something else in mind, then as many as you want. But that leaves the realm of parody and enters the realm of satire. Either way, it'll be hilarious. Oh, they found it 2 days later, ditched in a canyon without much damage on the Northern Cheyenne Res, next door. Can we gimmick Trump's voice? Yes. I can't, but you can. I can go, fake news. That's it. I'm a Power Ranger. I'm the best Power Ranger. Nobody's ever been a Power Ranger as good as I am. People say all the time, what a great Power Ranger he is. If I had a New York accent, I could do it, but I can't. Must be dozens of Trump impersonation clips you could cut and paste. Yes, that could be done. Or you could do that thing, where you call a celebrity for $50 and have them say something. They have Trump impersonators that'll do that. Exactly. There's an app for it, but I can't think of what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Okay. Hey, I bet he said most of what we need already, probably. You could probably use his voice. Clip it. Picture this. Dun, dun, dun. Table. Like Charlie's Angels, but Trump is the Charlie, just a voice. It's fake news. You know who does a good Trump? Probably the best Trump impersonation I've ever heard? Jamie Foxx. Look into it. Outstanding idea. Hilarious concept. Thank you, sir. I believe we have conflicting ideas, but I gave him the rights to it so he can do what he wants. And I'll support it. Now, this sounds more like the A-Team, MAGA Force. A barely known team of YouTubers are assembled to be the voice of reason. And if you can find them, if you have a problem, you can hire MAGA Force. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I like it. Now exist as soldiers of fortune, and if you have a problem, and if you can find them, you can hire MAGA Force. We can meet once a week for short arguments about equipment. Interesting. I like it. I'll do it. I'm game. I'm down, dog. Or we could have political discussions. I'll play any kind of man you want me to. Straight man, crooked man, funny man, off the wall, oddball man. Live is as if the audience is accidentally listening in. LOL. That's kind of what's happening now. Hey, I'm driving, you guys, obviously. As long as you're okay. Hot mic situation every show. I like it. When I was part of a local stage show, I impersonated Nancy Pelosi. I had to go through the audience handing out something to do with current events, but forgot. That's hilarious. I like it. Welcome to the rave. Do you have your ecstasy? Come and join. You got the muse, Caucasian Sasquatch. So many details and potential here. I said that because you were singing Redneck. Oh man, racing cars and stuff. And you remember that movie Talladega Nights. That's what I meant. I hear you. It's great because they all just record the answer to a question. I got the shake and bake for sure. Shake and bake. I got you. You get high and watch my podcast, you're in for a good time. I like the laser show. Or we could leave here and get a little psychedelic. How you like that, MVTV? Sometimes when I wake up in the mornings, this is how I feel. Schmegaforce? I don't know what a schmeg is. Sounds Jewish, though. Sorry, in the midst of a seizure at the moment. Sorry. Here. Is that better? No, I like it. Don't worry, be happy. You look like you had activated the warp drive. That's right. Activated. Remember, this is a lefty platform. It has no offensive. It has to be offensive, but against white Republicans. We will get millions of views, then get murdered. Are you saying you want me to play a Democrat? I could do that. You want me to be Mr. Wokey? I can do that too. I don't like the light background. Gotta fix that. How about some smiley faces? You already know it must be done. I do. Sorry about that. Pollen's bad around here today. Jake, just be your cruddy self, please. I'm cruddy? Oh, cuddly. Sorry, I misread that. I can do that too. I'm a very good reactor. And that's kind of what I do. Off the cuff is when I'm at my sharpest. I understand, MBTV. Yes, I'm just joking on those backgrounds. I like the spacey ones. Okay. Here you go. You like? Is that the one you like? The gay team. Oh, Lord. Yes. Well, I suppose I could do something like that. But I'd have to shave. Put on some makeup. I'm at home now. I'm at home. Now, yes, I like that. The possibility is endless. Yes, it is. I kind of like this one, too. It's like being in hyperdrive. Don't shave and put on makeup badly. What was the deal with the popo, April? I like the background. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. I like it too. Like Blinken from Robin Hood, Men of Tights. Yes. Sorry, I was way behind in the chat. My bad. You were carrying on a conversation with Siri there. Offer MAGA merch, like MAGA jock straps, and allow me to meddle by sending a commercial for pitchforks and torches shop. I like it. We might be on to something here, fellas. We might have some new material to put out in the world. Some actual comedy for once. And if we make it, I'll put it out on Spotify and all that stuff, so we'll have the biggest reach. I don't know, there was at least 10 on every corner. It was raining also, and I didn't see any accidents. Maybe they were looking for somebody. Or maybe Ron DeSantis was coming through your town. That sounds more feasible. That's usually why a bunch of cops will show up and stand on the corners. Or park on the corners. Or maybe the president's coming through. You know, he lives in Mar-a-Lago. The real president. Not the one that cheated and got in office. I'm just saying it speculative. I don't know what I mean. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I couldn't possibly be right about that. It needs to have organic footing. We need 4 YouTubers and a woman. Only if I am allowed to be sexist all the time. I did a fake ad for a COVID plush toy and got my unofficial stepdaughter, little 3-year-old boy, pushing over it. Gushing over it. Bit obscure, though. Well, hey, why don't you make a commercial for me there, MVTV? I could use one of those. I need something put on my YouTube channel anyway. I mean, I can do it, but if you're just in the mood to do something crazy, I'll take it. I'm trying to involve you here. That's what I'm doing. I'll find out and let you know later, love. Okay. Good luck. What's a woman these days? You offensive giant sapien. Absolutely. We're all ists and phobes except her. She does all the work. Yes. Sure, no obligation in case it doesn't fit. No. I'm just trying to involve you in the group here, man. Just make something. I'll share it. You don't have to. I don't need it. I just want you to do something special. I like things like that. And you are kind of talented, so, you know. Figured why not show it off? Maybe Ernie Hatmaker? I don't know who that is. Never complains and is always on point. Ernie would be good. I trust you. Careful what you wish for, but okay. All I'm saying is, we got a good group of guys here that are all creative. And I know that you like doing things. So, you know. Previous guest. She's funny, but abrupt. She is named Ernie. You'd like her. I probably would. I like the other one until they got upset at me for asking a question that I thought I was there to ask. I thought, finally, somebody with some common sense I can actually talk to. Nope. I was wrong about that one. There's a couple people you hang out with that I like. ATL is one of them. I like him. He's pretty cool. They got actually upset on a stream. Yes. We were all doing a stream, and it was a controversial stream. We were all talking about the things that were happening at the moment, you know, and there's a lot of stuff happening in the country. And I asked a question, and next thing you know, I was had offended somebody. I know Ernie seems normally abnormal, if you get my meaning. I do. It's like that neutral, chaotic guy in Dungeons and Dragons. What was the question, if you care to reveal it? I can't remember. Caucasian might remember. I don't even remember. It was so nonchalant that I don't even remember what it was, right? I meant no offense. I was just asking a question I thought I was there to ask. It was an obvious setup and tear down kind of thing. Like, I had a question and she had an answer. She became offended by our ignorance of the new definition of words. Maybe that's what it was. She's transgender, right? So I asked a straight guy question to a transgender person because that's why I thought she was there, to answer those kind of questions. And she sounded cool, like somebody that had a little common sense. So I asked a question, and next thing you know, she was pissed off and left the stream. Whatever. I just can't see you upsetting somebody in that context. Oh, buddy, I piss people off all the time and don't have a clue how I did it. Christ on a crutch. Is it fair for biological males to beat the snot out of biological women? And she said no. That was the question. Yeah, now that you mention it, we were talking about that. I think we were talking about that Fallon Fox fight where a dude beat the snot out of a woman and won, obviously. And I asked if she thought that was appropriate. I think that's what the question was. So it is okay for a trans woman to beat the snot out of a biological woman, and she said yes. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty close to what the question was. And apparently it upset her to think that we would even question such a thing. Which got a response from everyone there, and she snapped. Yeah. But okay, I guess, for a trans man to participate in women's sports, that's beyond any sense. Right. I thought that's what made sense. I'm not a judging person. I'm not unfair. But there are some things that just make sense, and that's one of them. And apparently that's not a question you're supposed to ask. I didn't know that. I didn't get the memo. No comment, LOL. Why not? Does that offend you too? We were speaking combat sports. She was thinking volleyball. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, it ain't right. There's a reason that there are leagues, and there's a reason that there are different, like, basketball and women's basketball. Did you know that there was a all-female soccer team, top of their class? I mean, win everything they touch. And this girl gets on TV and she says, "We'll take anybody on the opposite side and beat them." They lost 15-0 to a group of 15-year-old boys. There's a reason there's division in the sports. They didn't make a single point after talking all that trash. It was a strange misunderstanding, says Caucasian. It was weird. And I hate sports. Me too. Me too, Squatch, says April. That's the reason I only cover sports when Kevin gives me a sports update. That's the women's soccer championships. Yep. Soccer champions, yes. They beat everybody in their league, and they wanted to prove that they could beat men too. We started them off light with 15-year-old boys, and they whipped the floor with them, mopped the floor with them. It wasn't even a contest. Ballpark, it wasn't even the same sport. Lost to City Varsity League. I'm just saying, there's a reason that women should be able to have their sport and then achieve their sport. Like, if you go listen to these female swimmers that are talking now, these girls spend their entire lives away from their family and are off in some foreign place, and they practice all the time. I mean, they work their asses off to get where they are, and then some 6-foot-tall dude just swims right past them like it's nothing, and they lose their spot. There's a girl that didn't get to go to the Olympics because of that guy. And, it ain't right. There, I said it. I pretty much hated sports. After too many high school gym dodgeball games, I still have bruises. Come on now, it wasn't that bad. At least you didn't get the snot beat out of you every day. I did. For quite a while. That's why I'm as tough as I am now. I just don't like objects of affection. What do you mean? I don't understand the point. In what way? Men used to have integrity and honor and standards. Yes, they did. Football, volleyball, hockey. That's an object of affection? You mean the way people feel about sports? All have an object of affection. Okay. That makes sense, I think. I think I understand what you're saying. Man, this has been a fun stream tonight. Seems like we've been going for 3 hours. Puck, ball, birdie. Gotcha. I just don't like watching grown men chase a ball around a square. I just don't care about it. Me neither. That's the true meaning, the love for the ball game. New York accent, please. I got your object of affection right here. Forget about it. If they chased each other, it might be interesting. Yeah, there you go. I think that sports should be more like hunting. If you could mix hunting in with sports, then it would be interesting. Like the guy that's got the ball has 3 guys with bows and arrows behind him, and the first one that tags him out wins. Now that I would watch. Or give them weapons, right? I never understood how, like in a World Series or Super Bowl, the winners are world champions, but if they played the next day, could be different. Well, I mean, if they win that big game, then they're the champion, whether they win the little games or not. It's kind of like boxing, but for everybody, not just one player. See, what would make sense to me is if one player became the world champion. A whole team becoming a world champion don't make any sense to me. I mean, hockey is close, but they put the knives in the feet. Yeah. Well, they do fight. At least they fight. Hockey is a game that I could probably watch live. Like racing. I can watch racing live if I'm there in the pit, or close to it. But on TV, it's ridiculous. It's people driving in a circle. When figure skaters attack. Yeah, I suppose. Makes sense. Again, I thought the TV show Batman was real and really confused me. Wow. Hey, Jenna Tolls. What's happening? Welcome to the show. I like the sports, bruh. It's cars moving. Yep, it is. Yeah, me too, says April. I want to see a hockey game live. Never have. Yeah, I think it would be fun if I was there watching it, ringside. Boston Bruins. Heard you like hockey. Welcome to the show, newcomers. The hockey is cool. Hello, genitals. Good to see ya. Genitals, Jake. I got it. I'm not stupid. Group hunts are fine, and since we allow the guy a head start, that qualifies as a sport, I guess. Yeah. We are the Boston Bruins. We'll invite up in Boston and watch the Bruins game. All right. Hello, Boston. Hello, New York. Forgot where I was at for a minute. I think I had a stroke. Boston, is that where they packed the car in the yard? Seems like I've heard of it. Tough fellas up there. Everybody's fighting all the time. Or used to be. Probably ain't that way anymore. Hey, y'all check out this for 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. I do admit it was neat to see a whole city go nuts when KC won the series over the Cardinals. Sorry about that. Microphone cord's getting old. Whose music is this? It's mine. It sounds so good. Yeah, good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Hey, nice guy. It's my brothers behind you. OMG, Steve. Is that you? John, Tyler? Yo, what's up? Damn it, now I'm going to have to call the balls behind me names. Had to pour myself a drink. Yellow balls, that's my family. I'm back. Surrounded. I'm surrounded by balls. Whoa. So watch out. I'm watching them. Even though I'm a nice guy, I'm not sure if they are so nice. Well, they're on my wall, so, they work for me. They might be kin to you, but they're my employees. As long as I'm paying the bills, they'll do what I tell them to do. Don't believe me? Watch this. Go away. They are smiling, but inside they're flaming angry. Suspect this isn't the first time. No, a family. You're an interesting sort there, nice guy. Hey, I'm back. I didn't take them anywhere. They just left and came back. Don't worry, be happy. Everything gonna be alright. Can you do the wandering hippie disembodied head? Yeah, if I was wearing a green shirt, I sure could. I'm very interesting, and if you might say, nice. Ha-ha! Clever. Did you hurt yourself? I tell you what, though. It's been fun tonight. Please do, go by Spotify and say hi. You ain't got to spend a lot of time there. Just if they have a rating or some kind of like button, press it. Help me get off the first week. Get some good numbers. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Spotify or Google or Amazon. That's where we're at right now. We'll be at other places next week. And soon we'll be on iTunes. But that'll probably be just audio. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. I graced everyone with my niceness. And got to see my family waddling up. What up, my fam? What up, my fam? I got it. Do you have a specific link on your channel page? No, just go to Spotify and type in Untethered. That's all you got to do in the search bar. Untethered or UntetheredLive. I think you have to type in Untethered Live. It may, but it may not come up if you only use the first word. I haven't tried that yet. I'm now nice because of you, nice guy. Thank you. Okay, I can find it. It's not hard to find. My beautiful mug is right there on the cover art. Yes, I have that effect on people. But no, there are specific links. Like there's a way to go to the Spotify page, like it's spotify.com/something. I just don't know what it is. I'll put links up if I get them all situated. And hopefully before the summer's out, I think summer's officially already over, but before the month is out, hopefully we'll be everywhere you can download podcasts. So Pick your pleasure. Whatever platform you want to use will be there. And then my cousin, funny guy. Don't get me started on him. Ha ha. Waka waka waka. Was a lazy question. We is all smart like. And my other cousin, sad guy. You're just a regular walking happy face, sad face, aren't you? Comedy and tragedy. Like a Russian doll of personality. Now that's clever. MBTV, Jake, Sasquatch, everyone, much love. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for hanging. Awful quiet tonight. I'm sorry you don't feel good. We're here for you, though. We love you. I'm the smartest 3-year-old in the nation. Did you hear that Aaron broke up with Big P? Unbelievable. Like, I get she's into the younger type. You know what I mean, but still, I don't have any idea who you're talking about. Invite your cousin here. We'll cheer him up. Back at you. April. We'll do something, even if it's wrong. Ain't it right, MVTV? We got it going on. Ain't nobody in the world having more fun than we're having right here, right now, on this show. This is the place to be. It's the #1 podcast in the nation for people who aren't counting. I'd like to apologize. We forgive you. See how easy that was? I think I'm going to start doing that, though. Making outlandish claims about the podcast. Seems to work for other people. You ever notice that? Like everybody's the #1 podcast in the nation. This is the best-selling book in the world right here. It's just advertising, man. Coming to you live from Studio C, implying that we have a Studio A and a Studio B, but really I'm in my bedroom. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that. It adds credibility. Put a little girth on this podcast. If they don't like me because I'm interesting, maybe they'll like me because I'm crazy. What say you, chat? What do you think about old Jake? Are you enjoying yourselves? I hope so. Yo, I'm sad. Yo, cheer up. All right, we've gone for almost 2 hours. I think I'm going to blast out of here and go to bed. I do have to work in the morning. I love you guys with all my heart. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome friends. I can't wait to see where this goes in the future. Spotify, Amazon, Google, YouTube. We're everywhere now. It's like we're blowing up or something. Hit that subscribe button if you hadn't done so already and help us out. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so at paypal.me/jakejohnsonband or CashApp, $jakejohnsonband. And, you know, wait to see what's coming next. We got some really good stuff here in the near future coming. Very nice to interact with cool folks, especially when the only other humans are 3 miles away. Thanks for hosting us, Jake, and taking your time with us. Hey, man, my time is your time. That's what I do. By my family, comma. My family shall hear of your channel. I got it. Bye. I'm so sad. Cheer up, man. 2 Jews walked into a bar. The other one ducked. You will see my family members next time I see you. Excellent. Hit that like button before you leave, says MBTV. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Go. What? Like button. It's a little thumbs up. Smash it. Much love, says April. Hey, won't you guys do me a favor? When you go out into the world tomorrow, when you interact with people that you come across, be nice. Go out of your way and do something kind for someone. Something small. It don't have to be much. Don't have to cost anything. A smile. Hold a door. Help somebody across the street. Carry something heavy for a lady. Whatever it is. Go out of your way to be nice to somebody tomorrow. If you'll do that for me, I promise you it'll change your life from the inside out. You'll start shining and everybody around you will see it and want to be part of it. You'll make friends. You'll influence people. You'll have opportunities come your way just by being nice. Do that for me, would you? Make the world a better place. Don't let these crazy people on real TV dictate who we are as a human beings. Be yourself. Be kind. Be nice to somebody. And with that, I will see you guys on Friday at 8:30 p.m. We'll be here doing something, probably. Be nice. Be generous. Be courteous. Be curious. Be demanding. Be off-putting. Be polite. Be introspective. But most of all, if I never impart any wisdom on you like this, know this one thing will change the world as you know it, will alter the perceptions of the mind itself. Above all things, be